Feedback Loops is an exhibition in which artists are exploring ideas of mythology, history, philosophy, and how they intersect with contemporary technology. While all the installations at ACCA seem otherworldly and transformative, each of these artists has a practice that is very much interested in the world in the here and now and how we understand our place within it.
What is the potential of new tech? Like, what are the stories that it can tell? Like, what's the poetry that it's capable of creating? I see AI as sort of like occupying that space between a tool and a collaborator. That's the kind of stuff I'm interested in. Like,
I am essentially someone who strongly believes in making, and because my background is in painting and object making, I very much employed technology as a way to just kind of create shapes, let's say, or sculptures with sounds or moving imagery. So when I use video, I'm thinking largely through collage, assemblage, and painting.
I don't construct the narrative in a linear way. In terms of time, I'm concerning a lot with the circle of time, like the idea of reincarnation.
In the work of Madison Bycroft, we have high philosophy, incredible art history and social history put together with references to Britney Spears and Will Smith.
Let me see you bop your head, nod your head, come on, nod your head.
I think that I'm drawing from like a really broad range of references in terms of human history, but also sort of putting them in a world together. So I think that's in a way that's kind of folding a timeline in on itself.
Each of the artists are very interested in developing a sense of character as a part of their world making.
I have always been into world making, and I think that probably comes from gaming. I think it's informed me, especially to do with self-representation and how I can tell the kind of stories I do in diverse means.
Liu Yang's computer game, Great Adventure of the Material World, it is a reference to the 10 stages that one might travel through towards enlightenment. But in those 10 stages, you encounter very contemporary references. Each of these artists' practices have that kaleidoscopic sense of so many different references, and yet they do so in a way that is poetic and gives you a sense of a place in our world.